Hello everybody, I am Takeda Shingen, and today I'm going to show you how the referral system works on the BattleStakes ecosystem. When you come in for the first time and you have to register your wallet, you're going to click on Connect the MetaMask wallet, and it'll bring up this screen right here. It's going to ask you to sign. When you press the confirmation on your MetaMask wallet, you'll see this pop-up appear on your screen. It's the new wallet registration. The top field is going to be the place where you're going to enter whoever gave you the reference code. If you saw it on Twitter maybe, or you saw it on a YouTube video and there was a promotion or something like that, then you enter that. The second field is going to be where you create your own unique user ID that you can potentially give out if you enjoy our ecosystem. And you can earn 5% rewards for every single battle that is created under your referral ID, which is your user ID. So those are the two things that you're going to enter. And when you press submit, it's going to take you inside the dashboard. Okay, so here we are inside the dashboard of the person that gave out the referral code. And we see that it was used to create a battle. And we see that Takeda 2, which you can see, that's the user that I'm right now browsing, gave the username to Takeda 3. You see that Takeda 3 used that referral code and then afterwards created a battle that earns you 50 gens. Now let's take a look at this. This is the schedule of bonuses from my partners. Up top, you can filter all, claimed, or unclaimed. From the left to the right, we have the user that used your code and created the battle. We have the amount of gen tokens, and we have the time to credit. This is the cooldown time from the battle that was started. So the battle was obviously started about this one. It's a 7-day cooldown timer. It's probably about 35 minutes or so, 37 minutes. Right now, this eligibility says not eligible. Let's take a look at why we're not eligible. It says you must hold at least 5 times the amount of gen in your castle as the bonus. Let's take a look at the bonus. The bonus is 50. I'm holding 0 in my castle right now, so that makes me not eligible. So what would it take to get me eligible to receive this 50? Now that's a lot, obviously, and we're doing this for testing purposes, so this isn't real money. 5 times 50 is 250, so I would need 250 gens in my castle at the time to claim this. Two things have to happen. Look at the status. One is this cooldown has to go down to 0, and the second is this eligibility checks that we have 5 times the amount of the reward. So those two have to be met. Once they're met, you can just click right on here, and this 50 is going to go right into here. Why do we do this? We do this so that you can't just claim rewards. You got to have a little bit of skin in the game. So then your question is, well, if I have 0, how do I get this? Do I have to win a battle? No, you do not. Here's how you do it. You go to the battleground, and you can see I had 500 gen in my wallet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new battle, and I'm going to pick a risk. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to pick a risk of 25% for this example, and I'm going to say custom. Now remember that little rule where if you pull out of the battle before 48 hours, you lose 3%, and we need 250 gens in order to claim. So you can do one of two things. You can propose a battle, and you can hopefully not have anybody engage you in that battle for 48 hours, if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to go into a battle and then cancel out, you're going to lose, let's see, 3 plus 3 plus 1.5. So you're going to be at probably 6.5 gens lost just to claim 50. Which might be okay for you, if you're a high roller. So let's just do that as an example. Let's put in 260 gens. That's how much we're going to propose the battle for. So we're going to click propose battle. It's going to go through the operation of 25%. We're going to click on confirm. We're going to wait for the second screen to pop up, and we're going to click confirm there. And after that, our battle will be listed on the available battle screen. Remember, someone could technically go in there and pick your battle while you're doing this. That's the chance that you're taking. It probably won't happen, but there's always a chance that somebody's browsing battles and somebody's going to pick and like the amount of gen that you have staked. Here's our second confirmation. We're going to click on that, and we're going to see that this 50 is going to turn into 75 and 100 in just a few seconds. So let's give it a little bit of time here. Wait for it to go through on the blockchain, and here we are. So the record has been saved. We're going to click out of that, and you can see you can click up here, Takeda 2. You can see there's a proposed battle, available battles. See, Takeda 2, and what we can do is we can back out. See, this is the 260. So we're going to back out, and what happens? It took the gens from our wallet, because we had them in our wallet. We didn't have them in our castle. It's two different places. We got to get it to the castle. We're going to go and back out with, right here, as you can see, 3% penalty. We're going to wait for a second confirmation. And here we are. We didn't even need a second confirmation for that one. So you can see that takes us to my completed battles. You can see there's Takeda 2, which is who we are right now. There was no opponent, no gen earned, no arena earned. The time ended was here. The gen staked was 260. We were the primary staker, and this 208 doesn't mean anything because, again, we never went into battle. So you should get back 253 or something like that gens. Let's see if that's true. And the result was backed out. So let's go to dashboard. Let's take a look at this. And hey, we got 252 gens in our castle. We have eligibility. Look, it's turned to green. We're good to go. The only thing we have to wait for right now is for the time to credit to go down to 0. So we got 6 days, 23 hours, 13 minutes, and 1 second. In 6 days and 23 hours, we're going to be able to have this button turn to green or basically available. We're going to click it, and this 50 is going to be added onto our gen in the castle. And then we just have to be careful, and if we have a whole bunch of bonuses that are coming in from our partners, then you just got to watch this number and you got to plan accordingly so that anything that's coming in here has 5 times the amount over here, and you can just keep claiming. Let's take a look at one more thing. I know that this is the only battle that I just created in the ecosystem, but look at this. I'm at Takeda 2, okay, which is, again, who I am here. Rank is number 1, and you see this right here, 50, and you see this right here, 50. So I'm on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So not only am I going to be eligible for that 50 in 6 days, 23 hours, I'm actually on the leaderboard right now as the number 1 spot as the gen from Referral is 50. Gen stake, I don't have any 1, and I have a 50 on the total gen earned. So I can actually get 200. If it was paid out right now, I would get paid 200 BUSD. And this right here is the payout timer. So we got 8 hours, 20 minutes, 23 seconds until the next payout. So what happens here? At the time that this reaches 0, the system does 2 things. It checks if there's 50 spots on the leaderboard, and if there is, it checks the second thing, which is, do we have enough BUSD in our treasury, which we need 1,000 in our treasury in order to pay out. If those 2 conditions are met, the leaderboard at that second gets paid out. It looks back 10 days exactly from that point of the payout to see what rewards, who was able to refer who won which battles. And remember, a gen earned from battles, that's going to be just the interest that you're going to earn. So those are mostly going to come into play after the first or the second month. That's when the big gen earned from battles are going to come in here. At first, it's going to be referrals they're going to dictate. So hopefully that was enlightening, and hopefully that basically explained how the referral system works. And if there's any questions, you guys can jump in our Discord, ask any questions there, clarify. We'll be more than happy to explain the system to you. I think this is going to be a really, really great strategic game, and I think this is a great, great project. I'm looking forward to having everybody at pre-sale. Look out for more videos and information being released this week. We are extremely excited and happy to be here. Thank you.